Just calling me the Reaper Man. Got a little lucky. Got him, baby. First Jake ever, but not gonna eat that tag. And these we're picking on the Tom, so maybe that'll help our hunt later tonight.
Well, 11:30 calls for desperate measures. We're going for a reap job.
In this clip, you're going to see Chris and Riley convert on the first successful reap of the season. But as you'll see, it won't be our last. I spent lots of times this season chasing strutting toms, only to find that I was not the only one chasing them. And I don't mean other hunters. Ultimately, as you'll see in this clip, and what happened to me a couple times throughout the year, is birds would just randomly fly up their head and run off, leaving that pattern that they had started in, which was headed right towards me, and headed completely the other direction, ducking into the woods at basically full sprint. Well, as you can see here, pesky jakes were running after them.
That's Phil hiding behind the tail feathers.
Well, as you can imagine, this led to me being pretty frustrated, and I ended up attempting reaps a couple different times. And at this point, I hadn't quite set my mind on shooting a jake, but I was getting closer and closer every time that I stepped into the field. I had one tag left, and in this video here, there was a tom out there. I had become frustrated with the jakes, keeping him separated from me and the decoy setup that we had, so I went after him. Well, this is one of my first times reaping, and I got pretty close, and I was pretty excited, and then all of a sudden the 5 or 6 jakes turned and started running towards me, which was cool until I didn't realize what I was going to do. So you can see there I kind of pushed the decoy out at them to scare them. Well, that scattered them, and that pretty much ruined that hunt. As you can see, they all flew off, and the tom ended up sprinting across the field in the opposite direction as well. Well, as you can see, my first few attempts ended with dejected walks and disappointment. Now here we're down to the last day of the season. I'm in the field. I've stocked up on some birds, more jakes surrounding another tom. I've got them fairly close, but I'm having a tough time picking out the tom. And when I stand up to shoot, they scatter, the wrong bird runs off to the right. That ended up being a jake. And by the time the tom showed himself and separated enough for me to get a shot, it was pretty far away and I couldn't convert. Now here finally, late in the last day, I find more jakes hanging around. I committed to shooting whatever bird came closest to me, or if they didn't come close and made it back up over that ridge, I was going to get behind the fan one more time and reap up there and take my first jake to fill that final tag of the season. These birds gave me plenty to think about, and I had no doubt once they crested that hill that one of them was going to pay for all the pain that I had been through the last couple weeks. Well, that's the story of the reaped jake. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, check out some more of our videos, and check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching.